Hi guys, welcome back. I have my teacup here. It is dry and hard, and I'm ready to add some color. Now I'm going to do a simple way. There's many ways you can add color to an air dry teacup, including paint, but I'm going to use some basic supplies that I think everyone should have at home. And that's crayons and washable markers, okay? Now I want you to just pick two colors. You don't want to use too many colors or they might wash together and not look good. You also want to pick colors that complement each other, not that are complementary, but that are actually next to each other or near each other on the color wheel. Now red and purple are next to each other on the color wheel. This is purple, not blue, just so you know. So if I mix them together, the color looks good. If I were to mix red and green, which are complementary colors, they're opposite on the color wheel, that wouldn't look good. So before we even get started, let me do a quick color wheel chart. So we have red and green are complementary colors, purple and yellow, and blue and orange. So you do not want to pick colors that are opposite. You could pick yellow and green, yellow and orange. You could pick orange and red, red and purple, purple and blue, purple and red, blue and green, blue or purple, green and yellow. So you want to pick colors that really are next to each other in the color wheel. So I'm going to go with red and purple. I'm going to get crayons and markers. So first I'm going to show you what it looks like when you take a crayon. So in the center, I just picked my cup up and I am going to color actually the outside. My inside was a little too soft still. So I'm going to save that for the marker. So you can see on the outside, you can see I'm getting some good color on my teacup, but you can see some of the strokes. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and just color the whole outside red. My bottom's too wet, it's not working. All right, I'm gonna use the marker. So, when I go over the crayon, the marker should only adhere to where the crayon left it white. All right, so next, I'm gonna take my paintbrush and just some water, and I'm going to spread that marker around on my teacup. It has almost like a pink hue to it now. It looks really nice. Now on the inside of my teacup, let's see if I can get that purple marker in there. Now you can tell it doesn't really get on all of my pieces of the clay because there's just some bumps and stuff. So I'm just going to do the best I can to spread it on the clay. All right, so once I have some on, I'm going to get some water. I'm going to try to spread that purple marker around, almost creating a watercolor paint with it. Get the handle. It's a great alternative if you don't have any paints at home. Oh, wow. All right, well, I have my two colors on my teacup, purple and red, which almost look pink. Now I'm ready to move on to my saucer. I'm going to do the top of my saucer purple. So it's a nice contrast when that red cup sits on it. All right, dip it in some water, spread it around. Oh, it's looking good. All right, now on the back side, I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to try to color it in with that red marker. Dip it in the water, spread it around. Make sure to clean off your brush. All right, now we're all done.